Now, the third thing that I just need to give you guys as a thing to remember is how to clean your oven. Basically, on the outside, it's so obvious. What you do, you just get a damp cloth, you wipe it nicely so that you get rid all of the dust and everything. And then once that's done, once it's dry, then you take like cooking oil, a cloth, and then you just wipe it on the outside so that it's looking nice and clean. Okay, and then that's the outside. It's so clean. It's so great. Now the inside also needs what you call maintaining. Okay. Now let me firstly explain how the whole thing works. Basically, here that's where you make your fire, and then your fire get made here, and then the smoke comes out at the top there. Now this smoke is not going through or past the two boxes. Okay, it's not even getting inside there. Now where this smoke travels, basically it creates what we call soot. Inside this box, you'll see just now when I pull this box out that where the chimney is actually traveling. Now if that gap or where the smoke is traveling, you don't clean it regularly or once a week, it creates what we call soot. And that soot, if it gets too much of it, then it affects your temperature gauge. Now when the next time you make the fire in there, it's not going to get to temperature, because when you cook, you need to have that black needle to sit there by that green zone. So if your oven is dead inside, you won't be able to get that. No matter how much fire you make down there, it's just not going to do it. Okay, now what you need to do to keep your fire or to keep your oven working properly, you need to get this box out. I'll show you now. You take all these front bolts out. Okay, in your accessory box, you get what you call a spanner, which is your number 13, and then that's what you are going to use to get all these bolts and nuts out. Okay, now when you take these things off again, just remember what was where, so that when you put them back on, it's going to be in the same place. Okay, I think that's, oh no, not all of them. Okay. Okay, now this is the box that needs to come out. It's like a shelf basically. So that needs to come out, and then you put it down. Now look what's gonna be on my hand. If I do that, check at that. Okay, this is what you don't need to be on your inside your thing, inside your oven box. So what you do once this is out, you get a broom and the dustpan. Then you Chanel or you remove everything that's sitting on here. Okay, you can see. Okay, this needs to be removed. Okay, and then again, same thing. Once this is done, then you go inside here again. You get your dustpan and then you get all this out, all these suits. I'll show you now. Okay, there. Okay, this is what we call suits. And then this is the stuff that is going to block this space here or this gap, and then that's what's going to affect your temperature. Okay, so once this is cleaned out, then you are fine. Now remember, after cleaning it, get a damp cloth as well. Just wipe it as well. Just wipe inside here and just you let it dry. Remember, you do this exercise when you know that you are not cooking on that day, because this maintenance is very important. And then once everything is dry out, then you take your box and then you put it back on. Same way you took it out. Okay, there we go. Then you put back all your bolts and nuts where they belong, and then that's your maintenance done. Otherwise, and then you do the same with the prover box as well. You do the same, you unbolt it here, pull it out, clean it thoroughly, and then you do the same, you put it back on again. And then that's it. If you do that once a week, every week once a week, then you won't have a problem with your oven not getting to temperature or anything like that. And then you keep it like that, then you'll be smiling every day. Thank you very much.